You can see the value 5. Then for the field test, you can see up to below window level. You can see the value around 2. You can see at a window level that is lintel, then above lintel level. Okay, next slide. So for the site field condition, you can see most of the symptoms that actually show. One, what is that? We can actually use it to meet a specified requirements to achieve sustainable, durable cement finishes. You know, prevent against leaking, fluorescence and biological groups, and those who are all the faults that were mentioned on all the sites that are concerned. And I want to just tell you one story, just about 30-second story of my own personal story, my own personal house. After the house was completed, it was to be plastered, and the site of course is notorious for damp rising. So I gave the site men, make it ratio 1:4, of course by note. They said they will not do it. They said they want to use 1 to 8. So I decided to sack them. So then they continued begging me that no, after all they want to work. So I said, what is the problem? They said the cement will always chop up the tips of the fingers. So I bought gloves for them. That is a socks glove, not socks, so that when they are rubbing, you know, the tips of the fingers will not be. So despite that I bought it for them, they didn't use it. So, but they adhere strictly to my ratio. After the whole work, they showed me, they said to come and see. I said to, that is your problem. I said, as they pay you, it suit me. So thank you for this.
Thank you. Look, what is your results? What is your results? I saw laterite there. But we were talking about water.
Laterite here?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you say?
Can you go back, please?
Go back.
Go back a little. Yeah, hold on. See, the third column.
Water, cement, sand. Sorry, sir.
Are you sure?
I think that was an error.
It was not laterite.
Sand.
Or this result is completely wrong.
Sand.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate your story. We meet one-on-one so that we know the outcome of your 1 to 4. Thank you. Okay, let's quickly go to the next presenter. Sorry, we are not following any particular order. We are just trying to get those that are around.
Yeah, good evening. Please help to stand up on existing protocols. I want to present the effect of water cement ratio on strength concrete. I'm sure we all know our visual system here. When we get to sites, just ask them pour water to achieve better workability. But we realize that does not work, and there are a lot of troubles we can bring to the quantity of concrete that we produce. And so because of the, as has been said, bond strength has to do with the resistance of separation of water from reinforcing steel with which it is in contact. And so because of that, we know there is a need for establishment of adequate water cement at the construction site to ensure quality of concrete is optimal. So we know some of the things that can affect the strength and the quality of concrete that we have. Mix design is one of them, shape and texture of aggregate is one of them, crushed stone produces more angular and elongated aggregates. We all know that too. And so we came out with some of these. Okay, let me a little bit about the methodology. We used a total of 5 different water cement ratios from 0.6 in steps of 0.05. That's 0.4, 0.45, 0.5, 0.55, and then 0.6. Sieve analysis was carried out some tests on fresh concrete, hardened concrete. We did slump test, compacting factor, that's on the fresh concrete, as well as the compressive strength and the pull-out test on the hardened concrete. And you see some of the plates showing some of the things that were done on the screen there. And eventually we came out with the following results. Starting with the sieve analysis results, is shown here on the graph there that we can see. And also we can see the test on fresh and hardened concrete. From 0.5, water cement ratio of 0.4, 0.45, and 5, we realized that it produced a stiff mix. And from 0.55 to 0.6, they were better because the slump that we got was 25 and 27 mm respectively. The graph is also showing that. And likewise, the compacting factor test. You can also see 0.77, 0.78, and 0.8. They were steel and steel plastic respectively. It is 0.9, which gave a plastic result. Compressive strength test also, we have some of the tests. We realized that as water cement ratio increases, compressive strength began to decrease in value. To conclude with the pull-out test, figure 6 there shows us the bond strength, and we could see that the best bond strength we realized it was at 0.5 water cement ratio, and 0.55 they both showed failure with cracks. So the best water cement ratio is at 0.5. That's the summary. And we conclude in this that for the range of water cement ratio considered for the produced concrete, optimum water cement ratio was 0.5. And that one gave concrete with strength of 5.87 cubic per millimeter square. An increase in water cement ratio beyond 0.5 brought some reduction on both the compressive strength and the bond strength of the concrete produced. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please, what is the strength of the control, the compressive strength of the concrete control? Because the way you spoke, it's like a generalized that a 0.5 gave you the best. You know, as if the material, if the strength differs, 0.5 will not work for other.
Actually, we used only one grade of concrete.
Yeah, what is the grade of concrete?
And that is grade 15.
Grade 15?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Please, will you take somebody online?
Yes.
The person will be presenting. That's number 7. Number 7 on our program. We'll be presenting online. Ibrahim, AG, and Co. We'll be presenting on effects of concrete ash as partial replacement of cement on the properties of concrete. The effects of concrete ash as partial replacement for cement, not of cement, for cement, as the mistake there, on the properties of concrete. Do we have Ibrahim AG online? Go ahead.
Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you clearly.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Abdullah Jesus. I'm presenting on behalf of my co-presenters on the topic effect of on-off ash as partial replacement of cement on the properties of concrete. Concrete is the most widely used construction material, and cement is the most intensive and expensive material. Portland cement is the most common binder used in concrete production. However, cement is not environmentally friendly due to the large amount of carbon dioxide emission during the production of concrete. However, supplementary cementitious materials are used to reduce the environmental impact of Portland cement. For example, urban waste such as rice husk ash, bagage, and groundnut shell ash are used as supplementary cementing material. Recently, corn-cob ash is found to be one of the most promising supplementary cementitious material in the production of concrete. However, there is lack of intensive studies on its use as supplementary cementitious material on the production of concrete. Therefore, this study evaluates the effect of corn-cob ash as cement replacement on the properties of concrete. Materials and efforts. The materials used in carrying out the research Portland limestone cement, which is of Bois brand, corn-cob ash, aggregates, fast and fine aggregate, and then water. Methods, physical properties were determined using variable compressive strength to that of the control. And where density is desired, 15% is recommended. Water absorption capacity and susceptibility increase with increase in corn-cob ash replacement. Then the same effects and FTR analysis were evidence of the pozzolanic reactions in the 5% replacement, which shows the presence of calcium silicate hydrate gel as a result of the pozzolanic reaction. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Ibrahim. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please? Okay, thank you, Mr. Ibrahim, for your presentation. We appreciate it. Is anybody? Okay, if there is none, we will try to bring this section to a close, but not yet. I have the rapporteurs here with me. They will just give us a brief summary. They may not necessarily need to mention all. I've assigned it to them in a way. Just give us a brief summary of what the people have presented today. Please, I want to encourage us, when we come to a conference like this, is to make the work better. And for us to be able to bring something meaningful out of these researches that we are doing. Let's ask questions, let's critique the presentation as well. I'm not here to tear anybody's work down, but to make it better. I will call on
I can't hear this.
Oh, don't worry. We don't have any question for you yet, but you can still stay online. Hello? Just stay online.
The sound is not clear. The sound is not clear.
Dr. Red, please, maybe you talk to you guys.
The sound is not clear.
Dr. Red, talk to you guys, please. Okay. Okay, please, I will allow the rapporteurs to give us a brief summary of what has been presented today, and then maybe the cogent thing that we can take home from our presentation today. Thank you. I'll call on you, everybody.
Good evening once again. Starting with the first presenter, Dr. Ajayi, presenting a paper titled Mitigation of Silica Reaction in Concrete Pavement using supplementary cementitious materials. From his presentation, you make us to understand that the reactivity of the concrete was determined using experimental and statistical methods and modeling. And finding indicates that utilizing slickage films and ICACCR to minimize ICACCR reaction in concrete is effective and have considerably impact on ASR. The second presenter is Engineer Kitola, presenting a paper titled Effects of Guinea Corn Husk Ash with the addition of basic oil well additive under downward condition of oil well cement. He made us to understand that primary cementing is one of the most important aspects of completing an oil well. He investigated the effects of partial replacement of the Class G cement with Guinea corn husk ash while cementing oil well. From his results, said that thinking time increases with the increase in Guinea corn husk concentration. Increase in the ash concentration results in decrease in the plastic viscosity. He concluded that the compressive strength of the sample, that GCHA is suitable for cementing job in oil wells. The third presenter is Dr. Akipide, presenting a paper titled Concrete Blends on Portland Lime Cement, Bamboo Leaf Ash, and Palm Fruit Fiber Ash. A preliminary investigation. He made us to understand that those we have agricultural waste that were being dumped unnecessarily and is causing pollution on our environment. And we selected 14 agricultural waste materials for testing. And out of them, 2 were selected, which are bamboo leaf ash and palm fruit fiber. They use it as alternative material in replacing of Portland cement. From the results, it was revealed that the highest reaction is between 70 to 30%. The fourth paper presented by Mr. Oyejobi, performance of blended cement containing fly ash and copper slag. From his finding, he said that the blended cement and 30% replacements are applicable for major structural work, while that of 50% replacements can be used for plain work. Conclusion. He said that the blended cement have higher strength. He used to conserve our natural resources, as if that reduce pollution and preserve the environment. Hassan Oyejobi with all. Presenting a paper titled Performer Evaluation of a Flat Ash-Based Geopolymer Mortar. 2 different fly ashes from the same pelleter coal were used as albino silicate material for the production of geopolymer mortar. It was discovered that the fly acids and their geopolymer products behave differently. He now concluded that it's also
Engineer Karim to give us the summary of the last 5 because we took a total of 10
I want to start on the system design, and then the tests were carried out using more hardness pits. The results show that the lower the cement sand ratio, the higher the hardness. Also, the hardness of the mortar increases as the height of the building increases. It was concluded that quality cement sand mortar finishes can be used to verify and establish reward system on construction sites for quality on-site production of cement sand mortar composite pieces. The paper 20 was presented by Ayalere SA. He worked on water cement ratio, effect of water cement ratio on bond strength of concrete. The material used were the granite, sand, and water. The tests carried out were compressive strength, bond strength, and the workability test. It was found that the storm and compacting factor of concrete increase as the water cement ratio increases. the compressive strength increases as the water cement ratio increases. Then the optimal bond strength was achieved at 0.5 water cement ratio according to the pull-out test carried out on the concrete. It was concluded that the water cement ratio of 0.5 is adequate for the slump of concrete decreased with increase in concrete ash content. Also, the density of concrete increased as the concrete ash increases. Also, at 28 days, 5% replacement level recorded the highest compressive strength, which it was higher than that of the control. Also, the water absorption increased with increase in concrete ash content, and the highest was achieved at 15% replacement level. The microstructural analysis shows that the calcium and silicate are higher in concrete with 5% concrete ash when compared to the control. Also, the FTIR test carried out shows that the bosonic reaction is evident at 5% replacement level compared to the control. It was concluded that the use of concrete can lead to stronger and sustainable concrete by reducing emission as well as the use of concrete in landfill. Thank you.
For the summary, I just want to conclude before maybe I call on the chair to come and give us the closing remarks. From all the presentations, we have seen that people have utilized agricultural waste, industrial waste, and maybe some other waste as well. But in my own classification, I can classify them into those two categories. And I think the chair of this conference had equally worked on these waste materials. He had gone ahead to manufacture cement from the factory using this waste. And there is something that Dr. Israel Osofero raised. I think we need to go to the next stage, sir. And the next stage, in my own thinking, and based on what he said, is that we should go and utilize these particular materials on site. It could be constructing a model, and we start studying that model maybe for a period of a year or 10 years to see how they will respond to these materials that we have been using. Because all this we have been doing it, but we should move to the next stage. We have left the stage of maybe physical site mixing or site mixing of those waste material with cement. We have gone to the factory production. Let's go and use it. That if it is to just construct a room and see the way the room will respond to the environmental conditions, then we will be able to see whether this material can be used for commercial purpose. That is my own thinking. And another thing again I want to say again is that somebody has said